Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase some more ICEMAN, and I built him further and I trained him into pretty much the same content, but now I have more, like ABX, GBR, World Boss Legend, but with the CTP, a mighty CTP of Judgment. And before we go through, you're seeing different background because I'm on vacation for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be to a house by the beach, so I have to change a couple of things I was doing daily, like Discord, and I'm kind of inactive on that. I'm gonna try keep up with the daily videos, and I'm gonna try throw any live stream. I'm not sure the timing, but I'm not in the office in the morning, so I'm not stable on Discord and GBR carrying and all this stuff we used to do through Discord. So yes, I'm gonna try to be more active in the days after, but today was the first day we just came, and we just be settled, and now it's night. So yes, I just have some time for the video. So before we go into the next, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Help me boost the algorithm. Drop down below in the description if you want me to see something else from ICEMAN, like testing him with the CTP of Rage, testing him in more content from this one I'm gonna showcase today. And before we go through, I'm gonna tell you about his build. He is missing like 10% critical rate, but he is pretty much taking it from his fourth skill or fifth skill. Yes, from his fifth skill he's getting 35% for 8 seconds, and the skill has like 16 seconds cooldown, so it's pretty much you can have it all the time. So the rotation is pretty much the same, like you're using a proc, but now you could let your skills play a bit more, and of course you have to run around to charge your mighty judgment. So yes, I'm gonna show you first what I was able to do with this build against World Boss Legend. The main reason someone will go into spending all these crystals for this character, it's perhaps only the World Boss Legend. And after, I'm gonna show you what except World Boss Legend you're able to do with him, like GBR and ABX, and how close you could be with the other characters you'll already have. So let's go first for now. Null was pretty much the main reason I bought the uniforms, and I thought that, okay, nice, I have new mutants to play with. The stage 50 was really a struggle for me. I even put a mighty judgment on my Psylocke like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and tried to clear it with her again and again. Now I raised my conqueror level. I thought it gonna be easier, but I wasn't able to do it with Psylocke. It was so hard. And so my boy here was trying to deliver, as you can see. Pretty much the rotation for him after you equip a CTP of Judgment or a Raids and you have a bigger proc to drop skills on, it's 2 cancel 3 cancel 5 cancel into the 4th skill, and in the 4th skill you're waiting him to go up to the sky a bit, see a little blue ball in the sky, and after you're dropping the 6th skill and you have the proc inside the 4th skill and the 6th skill in the same time in the start of the 6th skill, and after 2 seconds cooldown for your CTP of Judgment, and again in the last hit of your CTP of Judgment enables again the proc, so you got again 2 cancel 1 cancel 3 cancel 5 cancel 4, and you having 2 4 skills inside 1 proc, inside 2 procs and a 6 skill, so you're getting some more damage. And the best example is in the end. As you can see, I managed to go through really slow through the stage, and here I wanted to be 100% sure that I'm going to survive. I tried to drop some skills, but I knew that if I get this purple attack I'm gonna die. That's why I swapped and tried to be 100% sure that I'm going to survive it. I swapped again into Cyclops here, and after I DPS'd out him, you can see it's 50 seconds and I'm in the 7th bar, and we have to see all these cutscenes now. So I have less than 30 seconds to clear him for stage 50. And yes, now I could go and try to attack, but I wanted to be 100% that I'm going to be alive, because before I do this run I had like done like 30 runs and dropped dead like in the middle of the fight, like in the end. And you can see here, I let the 4th skill to grow the circle into the sky, this big snowball, the Kamehameha, and after I cancel it into the 6th skill. The 6th skill enabled the very next proc, and in the very next proc I had again my CTP of Judgment inside the rotation, and it's only 8 seconds left, so that means he's not able to do the very next stage with simple maths, you know. Every stage it's like 30 seconds worth of time like that. So let's see in the 51. In the 51 stage, I was able to play better. I didn't have Storm as a support. I swapped into Mystique, because this day I was able to level 18 my Storm. And yes, here my timer was a bit better. I mean, in the start, I had really fast rotations. I was doing really nice until like the middle of the fight, where I lose it somehow. Yes, here was a completely skip. I didn't run at all, I think, for the slugs from the slimes. Yes. And I managed to, in the end, I believe I didn't made it in the end. But let's see. Yes, you can see if you proc proper, it's like 2 to 3 bars every single Mighty Judgment rotation. But it's like stage 51. I mean, I bought a uniform to do stage 50 and I'm not able to push until stage 51. I want my money back. I want my crystals back, bro. What's that? I mean, you paid this much crystals to get a tier 3 character, all these tier 3 materials. And yes, I was when I, and this is like the 1 billionth try, perhaps. I mean, not 1 billion, but I've done a lot. I've done a lot until you see this result here. I have recorded more than 50 tries, dying in the start, dying in the middle, dying in the end, tried to charge my tier 3 without dying here. And you see there, I did some sneak skills just to have my tier 3 ready when the rotation is gonna start. And yes, it's like that moment. I'm charging my judgment also and go through everything on him and start with the rotation with a tier 3. And you see there was clearly 2 bars, but after I couldn't keep up. As you can see, it's 3 bars left, 20 seconds, and he's already a lot of time doing that. So look at this. Okay, 14 seconds left and he killed me also. I wasn't able to burst the last seconds, so it was pain. It was really painful seeing that you have a character that can't go further for a specific world boss you bought him for. And let's go, and after I say, you know what, let's see an ABX, perhaps he's good there. And yes, I saw that he has a silence on his tier 3, but what I understand at the end was that the tier 3 is doing the silence pretty much the last second of the skill. I mean, you're letting him sliding all over the stage, and in the last second he drop a silence into the beast. Look at this. He's going to go through all this animation, and the beast jump. I didn't did even the silence. In this run, I think I just run without doing any silence. Yes, and I managed to do like 8 million. That's really low, even without canceling for a silent season. And after I said, you know what, I'm gonna put Nick Fury, perhaps he's better, and let's try to cancel the roar. And what I did, look at this. Okay, here you have to, I hold my tier 3 and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try to do it proper. I let him do that and I press the tier 3 here, you see? Look at the silence. Now it's the silence. I start the tier 3 as soon as the beast start jumping, and that wasn't enough. When the beast dropped the letters in the middle of the screen, basically. And let me show you the very next time what I did to manage to cancel the roar. I mean, Doctor Strange doing it really easier. You see, I started tier 3 as soon as Beast start jumping. And yes, I was able to deliver a single silence there. But it's so painful, bro. Why bothering go build him instead of, let's say, Mephisto or anyone else blast mail? Doctor Strange, Iron Man. I mean, you're pressing one button and the silence is there. With him, it's so painful to cancel the roar, bro. It's totally garbage for this game mode. Basically, for this game mode also. Because as you can see here, I went through Mephisto stage 45 and I was like, you know what? Let's see if at least he can do that. And having high level stages every single day in my farming, you know, and I was able to do it really fast in the start, I think. Let's see how much time it took me to go from the phase 1 into the phase 2. And let's see my Robbie here. Yeah. Oh no, I thought I want him into the next. No, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. It could be cool but if I had done that on 30 seconds, but no. That's not the case. And after I was thinking not to use my tier 3, no, perhaps the tier 3 is a lot of damage, but when I see I end up my tier 3 and he didn't went into the next phase, I was like, this is bad news, this is bad news. And of course, I'm not using 2 supports, I'm using just 1. I mean Cyclops and leadership of Star-Lord. But still, it's like a good leadership and a half good support, but with a CTP of Insight. And I managed to do 1 minute and 10 seconds to clear the first phase. That's so lame, bro. That's so lame. And look at the tier 3. The tier 3 do like 3, 4, 5. And I get the fire into my face. It's really hard staying alive also, as you notice already. And you can see the timing for, okay, here I was trying to stay alive, as you can see. And yes, it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds into the stage. I believe he can clear it, you know, I believe he can clear it easy peasy, but there is way better characters than him clearing this content right now. I mean, Iron Man, it's way better and way cheaper. You don't have crystal wall uniforms and stuff, you know. I died there through the fires, but the point was that he is not able to play safe. I wasn't able to play safe and stay alive, but I had the time. Perhaps I could clear it. It was kind of hard, but I could clear it with this build. But spending a mighty judgment on a character to do World Boss Legend now and not having 51 but struggling on 45 of Mephisto also, there is no way he's gonna be able to clear 55 stages of Ultron, 45 I think of Ultron needs human, you know. Ultron stage 45 is gonna be way harder than now stage 50, so there's no way ICEMAN can do it for my account at least, and the mighty judgment. I mean, if I had to use Brilliant, okay, that's lame. It's a new uniform crystal wall. And you're thinking, no, yes, bro, but perhaps he's good in GBR. Okay, guys, let's see that too. Let's see that too. The build I was having here, it was the same, CTP of Judgment, Mighty One, and I'm having, as you can see, Ancient Plant as a leadership and support of my Mystique here, Raven. And you can see I'm going slow generally, I'm not rushing the content. And you can see here 1 minute and 30. The other guys are doing some damage. Alaska Light is also a member of the channel. Hello Alaska, thank you for the help there. You can't know it, but I was recording the run with your friend. And yes, here I was trying to pull more damage, but I was in front of GBR. You have to be in the last row of GBR, or else Dormammu grabs you and sends you into the other stage. And you can see the guys are struggling. It's 1 bar during I was clearing the odds. So yes, pretty much the same it's from me. And yes, but you can see there's not that much damage also. So let's fast forward and let you think the good stuff. And the good stuff, if there is any, is somewhere around the corner. Yes. 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and I'm still struggling in 5 bars of boss. Yes, I wasn't playing 100%. I wasn't paying attention sometimes on the procs, but it was taking too long, bro. With a mighty judgment and the build I got on him with mythic uniform and all this stuff, and he's struggling like that. I mean, this is disgusting, bro. Look at this. Less than 1 minute left to clear GBR Dormammu. I tell to my friends that I'm gonna carry them, and after I was like, sorry guys, took me 10 minutes to clear GBR. I know it's lame, but it's supposed to be a new character that is supposed to do a lot of damage. Sorry for that, Alaska Light, but this day you can see there I was struggling. I wanted to stay alive. I was playing super safe, but it took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh my god, and I've done like 1 bazillion times GBR. It's not like I'm a noob on this game mode. So guys, ICEMAN, it's for fans of ICEMAN and only. There's no reason for you buying him. I mean, if you struggle taking the tokens for Storm, I get that he is a good replacement for Storm. But that's all. I mean, he can do, you see, barely he can do stage 50. If you play 100% perfect and if you have brilliant, perhaps he can clear stage 54 and 45 of Ultron. But that's all. I mean, he is not that good. He's not that good. I'm not saying anyone go buy him. It's a skip. And I have to do a showcase for Storm level 72 to level 80 and compare here in the same game modes to decide if you want to spend on someone of these two. This is gonna be in the very next video probably. So yes, thank you for being here. I hope I make you not buy this uniform and this character. He's so lame. Yes, it's a skip, guys. Thank you for being here. See you in the next. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment to the video to help the YouTube algorithm boost my content. Thank you for the support. See you in the next. Bye bye to everyone.